Alright, hi everybody, welcome to Historian Stitch, or welcome back to Historian Stitch. It's been a while since I posted any videos, and today we're doing kind of a cooking one again. I am making Switchel, which is also known as Haymaker's Punch. Basically, it is something you would be drinking in the heat of the summer instead of fall, because it's basically historic Gatorade. There's water, ginger, a sweetener, and apple cider vinegar. The vinegar actually has the electrolytes you need. The ginger calms your stomach because you were going to be drinking this pretty cold, and after you were working in the heat for so long, if you drink something really cold really quickly, you're gonna get sick, so the ginger helps settle your stomach. The sweetener helps just make it more flavorful. I am using honey. Whoops. I am using honey, and who raises bees, and yeah, it is really good stuff. It tastes kind of like clover, but also like apple, so thinking it came partially from apple trees, it's very fruity. But we made some of this at work for Rev War weekend, and it went away really, really quick. For the batches we made at work, we made little over 10 gallons of it at work. We mixed molasses and honey for the sweeteners. I prefer just the honey. Molasses has too much of a metallic-y taste for me. But to each their own. You can use maple syrup, you can use honey, you can use molasses. Technically you can use sugar too, but it's going to taste very much like vinegar more than anything else. So I don't have any measurements for any of these things. This is the jar that I'm going to be putting it in. I'm heating it up right now, and once I have done that, then I will put it in the jar, and that's pretty well it. It's super quick and easy. I don't measure it out at all, really, because I see no real point in having those measurements, but there are a lot of recipes online for it that do have measurements. Technically, you're supposed to let it ferment, because there's enough in it that it will just start to turn on its own. But the last batch I made, I drank it way too quick. It sat in the fridge for maybe a week before Rev War weekend and was gone. But yeah, that's kind of what we're doing today. It's a really good drink if you need something or want something different to try. It definitely has a different flavor, though. You have to remember that there is apple cider vinegar in it. Elsewise, it's a bit of a shock. But that's it for today. Once I get this done, I'm going to be cutting out 3 shirts. 1 for my brother and 2 for somebody else. And yeah, with that, I will see y'all next time. Bye! Alright, so because I forgot a few things last time, with the beginning of this video, to explain some things, because I forgot that the sound doesn't quite cooperate when I switch from front view to back view on the phone camera. A friend raises bees, and that is where I got the honey. It is really good stuff, and considering how much I paid for it, for a quart jar, wasn't going to complain, and I'm definitely going to be getting more from him here soon, because I'm about to run out. I don't use measurements for this, partially because I don't see any real point to it, but also, a lot of times they didn't use measurements and all like we do today. It wasn't until after the 1850s where you have standardized measuring in anything. So when I'm cooking things like lemon tea cake from the Kentucky Housewife, I tend to grab my teacup, which I know is actually, like, legitimately about a cup, but I'll use more of what they would have used instead, because their standards of measurement are a little different than ours. But I also have a tendency of just pour it in until it feels right kind of thing. And that's what I have done with every batch of Switchel that I have made thus far, and it comes out a little more vinegary than most people would probably like, but we eat a lot of pickled stuff at home, so it doesn't bother me that bad. And the other part of this is, completely forgot about the like, follow, and subscribe part of this. Please do that down below. If you want to see anything, please put it down below. Or if you have any questions, that too. And hello, Scarlett. With that, now I will say goodbye. Everybody have a good day. Bye.